everybody. If you're seeing this, you're probably getting ready to participate in one of the upcoming IKFF kettlebell sport competitions coming up within the next few days. First, we have January 15th in Ahmedabad, and then we have January 20th in Delhi. So I really look forward to seeing you all there, cheering you on. As you prepare yourself, mostly mentally at this point, because you've already prepared physically as much as you're going to be able to, and so really it's your mental preparation. I want you to be aware of the standards and quality of repetition, not just for these meets, but for all meets, for all of your training competitions. And so fixation is the key word. We want to see that fixation, and I want to explain exactly what that means. Fixation applies to the elbow, full extension overhead, when you have the kettlebells in the top position. So with the kettlebell jerk, you're going to be here. With the snatch, you're going to be here. It also applies to the knees. At the top of the lift, those knees are going to be straight. And then also, before you begin the jerk, those knees are going to be straight. So you can see here, if you're standing like that, the knees are bent. You got to straighten the knees first, then you go. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate a couple examples of what type of repetition quality we want to see, and then I'm going to show you also what you need to avoid. Before you start, you straighten those knees. So you're not going to stay here, you're coming to straight. So I have fixation. You start from this position. Hands overhead. I got the elbows fully extended, and now I have to straighten my knees. Wait for the count. I get the count. Back down. Okay? Legs straight. Get the count. Everything stops moving. Arms stop moving. Legs stop moving. And back down. Now, even if you're going fast, let's say 15 repetitions per minute, you still have time to fixate on every rep. Okay? What we don't want to see is something like this. Didn't get those arms locked out. That's a no count. We also don't want to see something like this. The legs are not locking out, the arms are not locking out. So, legs lock out, arms lock out, legs lock out. Get the count, and then down. Okay? Good rule of thumb is you should be able to take a breath in that top position. So from here, take the breath. That's going to give you a slight pause. You have the control. Get the count. Even if you have the most strict referee, you make sure that they have to give you that rep. Same idea with the clean and jerk. After you clean, make sure the legs are straight before you go into the jerk. Snatches, easier to control, but same principle. Want to make sure we have full extension at the top and the legs are extended, the feet are not moving. Now we want to make sure to get the rep, the bicep is in line with the ear from the side angle. So this is no rep. Okay, you see the arms not coming to the ear, so there's no rep there. Feet stutter, that's a no rep. Clear, okay, that's a rep. The other things you'll be penalized for is if this hand rests on the leg, that's a no count. You're not going to let this happen. If the kettlebell hits the floor at any point, the set is terminated. So you're not going to allow that to happen. And then the other thing to avoid in the snatch is you're not going to be able to rest in this position. You got to keep it moving. You can take your rest in the top position. So those are the standards, and more important, especially in the first years of training and practice, is to get the quality. More important than the numbers is that every rep is a good rep. That's going to lay the foundation, and then as you compete and go into international competitions, you're going to make yourself proud, your school proud, your country proud, because people are going to say, those Indian lifters are showing excellent technique. And that's going to be your foundation to bring it as far as you're going to want to take it. I look forward to seeing you all really soon.